Winneconne police announced more details about a significant drug bust. Here's a look at what they found after pulling over a vehicle on East Main Street last Thursday. It's connected to surveillance of a suspected drug house. The driver had an active arrest warrant. Search of the vehicle uncovered ketamine, psilocybin, and various marijuana products. Police also seized drug paraphernalia and, as you see, a large amount of cash. Both a driver and a passenger booked into the Winnebago County Jail. They face several charges which will be reviewed by the district attorney's office.